to my channel. If you're new here, you might have missed that I recently just moved into my brand new apartment here with my boyfriend. We just graduated from Ohio State recently. So this is our first like post-grad apartment, our first apartment living together as a couple, and we're finally starting to get things more settled in. We've been here for a little over a month now and things are nowhere near perfect, but I've been taking you along the journey of us packing and moving and decorating, all of those things. So if you're new here, I will link those videos down below. And if you want to subscribe down below and follow me over on Instagram to like keep up on our journey here. But for today's video, I thought it might be fun to kind of go through the apartment and show you guys some of the amazing Amazon things that we have inside of our apartment that have just helped us tremendously, or are just cute, or whatever it may be. Basically all of our decor or home stuff from Amazon, I'm going to show you today. We're going to go room by room because I think that'll be the easiest way for me to do this. So it's going to be a mix between a little vlog style and a sit down style, because of course we're starting the video out like this, but I'm going to take you guys through each room and show you what we have. And then everything that I'm going to talk about today will be linked below in the description box, so please check that out if you are interested in anything that I talked about, or if you guys have any other home decor items from Amazon that are just your go-tos, please link them down below. I know there's so many good things, but honestly some things are really hard to find, and like the word of mouth is just amazing. I'm addicted to watching these kinds of videos on TikTok and on YouTube because I feel like you can always find new things on such, of course, a big website as Amazon. And the 2-day shipping just makes it that much easier to like shop there, because I'm like, oh my god, I want this, let me just look at it, oh, it'll be here tomorrow. It's just so convenient for me. Before we dive into today's video, a little shameless plug, because of course I look really nice, and this isn't because I always look this nice if you're new here. It is because this morning I just filmed an IGTV today, which I do every week on my Instagram, called Let's Talk Tuesday, where I sit down and talk about what you guys want to talk about. You guys ask me questions on my Instagram stories about whatever topic that we've picked for the week, and then I just kind of dive into it while I get ready for the day. So my Mondays are just spent filming my Let's Talk Tuesdays, getting ready, answering your questions, and so whenever I film videos on Mondays, I usually look really good. But on a normal basis, I don't look this good. So you should definitely check out my Instagram if you want to watch the Let's Talk Tuesday video. This week's video was actually about living with a significant other, and so I answered a lot of your guys' questions on what it's been like living with Griffin, our struggles, what we've learned, how we do it, like all of those questions are on my Instagram, my IGTV, so please check that out if you'd like. To get things started, we're gonna start in the bedroom because I'm already here, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff that I have from Amazon, and then we'll just make our way through the house and show you guys everything. The first thing that we have from Amazon is actually this bed, which you really can't see that well, of course, because my comforter is covering it, but it's just like a black metal framed, it has an open bottom so we can store a lot of stuff in there bed. We actually just put this together last night, and so far it's really good. The only con, if there is one, is just that I thought from the pictures it would be a little bit taller, but it's not bad as far as like if you're sitting on it, my feet touch the ground, like I'm assuming how normal beds should be. I just really like a tall bed, so to me it's a little short, but it'll do. Now I have 3 other things on this bed that I got from Amazon, one being this blanket, which is so incredibly soft. I literally can't get over it. There were so many colors and I picked this yellow color because the other thing that's on here are my sheets, which matched literally perfectly. Like these colors look like they came in a set and they didn't, but that blanket, so soft, from Amazon. These sheets and the sheet set was from Amazon, and these are also soft and such a cute pastel yellow color. And of course it came with 1 regular sheet, 1 fitted sheet, and then 4 pillowcases. I'm only using 2 of them, but it did come with all of that. And then the last thing from Amazon is actually this body pillow cover. We already had the body pillow, it was Griffin's, but we bought this like black furry one because I knew that we'd have some black in the room, so I wanted to try to pull out the accents of some of the black that we have around. But I found that furry one on Amazon and it has been amazing. And I think overall this area is starting to come together. I feel like we need something on the wall right here. Who knows if that'll actually happen, but this bed area is just so comfortable. It's so cute. We have storage now underneath the bed. The yellows match perfectly, and the body pillow is such a good thing to have when we're like sitting up in bed. The other thing in the bedroom that is from Amazon is this wall shelf. It's like one of those ladder ones, I guess you could call them, that kind of lean against the wall. Ours is just leaning. It doesn't have to bolt into the wall or anything, which was really nice. That's the one that I was looking for. I didn't want to have to drill anything into the walls. Of course, it might be safer that way, but there's nothing heavy on this shelf at all. But it's just a nice little accent in the bedroom, which I really like. Right now we just have some random stuff on here, but I do plan on trying to decorate them a little more sophisticated. Right now it just has a lot of like my dorm stuff and college apartment stuff. Sorry, the windows are messing up the lighting of this shelf. But the shelf was not that bad to put together, and it was relatively inexpensive. So this is such a great addition to go along with just like the bed, and it matches the white end tables along with my white desk. I think overall the bedroom looks nice. Other than the missing things, you know, here we have a box here, we need to hang our TV. On top of this shelf is this acrylic scrunchie holder. It has like a fat base. It just basically holds your scrunchies. You just kind of put it over here. I only got one of them, but I feel like I want two because I want to kind of spread them out with like the different color schemes, because it is really hard to get to maybe some of these down here. But I think it stores scrunchies in such an aesthetic and cute way, and I'm absolutely in love. And it was so inexpensive, but I just think it's a really like chic way to store these. Before, I literally just like threw them in my drawer on my end table, and I'd rather use that for actual storage stuff and other things. So I'm glad that I found this. It takes up little to no room and is just really cute. We're gonna be going into the closet next, which has terrible lighting. I will apologize in advance, but I think there's only two things in there that I want to show you guys that have just been so helpful in organizing our stuff, so just bear with me. The first thing I want to show you is this sunglasses holder, which is not full yet. I think Griffin still has some sunglasses somewhere, and I plan on getting some more, but it's this acrylic holder that I put together. Basically, you just have to like bolt all of these little trays in here. Super easy, like time consuming, but super easy, and it looks really nice. And then I keep all of my like blue light glasses and sunglasses on here, and I just think it's such a cute way to store them if you have places on like a shelf or a desk, or like how we have in this dresser in the closet. It doesn't get the recognition it deserves since it's not like in a well-lit like scene area, but I still think it's super cute, and it gets the job done of holding my sunglasses, so I don't have to keep all of the boxes, and they're just organized. The other thing that is in the closet is on the back of our closet door, which is this hat holder. So they come with these two straps, and with our door, we have 10-foot ceilings, which means our doors are 8 feet tall. These are actually made for normal sized doors. So I hacked them by putting in command strips at the bottom, so that way they can still be held taut, like how they're supposed to be. But essentially they come with another pair of like hooks to hook around the bottom of the door. Ours just don't fit because the door is too long. So if you do have large doors, you still can get this item if you want to hack it like this with these command strips. But it's been so helpful to keep Griffin's hats out of the way because he has so many of them, and now they just are hidden behind the closet door and nobody knows anything. Next, I want to take you guys into the kitchen because I do have two things in here that are from Amazon and have just been like completely amazing. The first being this thing right here, and I don't mean COVID's tank, but this thing right here is actually an Echo Dot holder, which like has a fake plant here, which of course you don't have to put it in. It comes separately, so you pour out the gravel and like put the plant in there, but you could put anything in there if you actually wanted to put a plant here, or you can hold, if you put this on your desk, you can put like paper clips or whatever in here. I just decided to put the plant in here and keep it in the kitchen because I already have my spot in my bedroom here, so I didn't want to echo things in the bedroom. So I keep one out in the kitchen here in that holder here, which is from Housebright, and literally so amazing. So of course, like you can't really tell, it's just kind of cute decor over here on my counter, but then of course I can be like, Alexa, play Pandora. I don't wanna go another day. Alexa, stop. So I of course use it all the time to play music because I listen to music constantly. If I'm not like filming, there's music on. But the one thing that it's really good for is for when Griffin and I are cooking, we can easily just ask her to set a timer for us while we're cooking, or can make grocery lists from her, but like she's right in the kitchen. So it's really easy if we're doing grocery shopping, I can tell her to start a grocery list and then list off all the things that I want in the grocery list, and it actually makes a list for me in my like app that I can then reference when we go grocery shopping. So I never thought that I would have one in the kitchen, but it's been such a huge help it being here. Obviously just like the carrier itself is really cute. So of course you can get these dots and spots off Amazon. I got mine as like a gift, but the holder I think you absolutely need because it just makes it so much cuter rather than just like a disc sitting on your kitchen counter, in my opinion. And the other thing that I got off Amazon are some metal straws. They did come with 2 big smoothie type straws and then 4 of the regular tiny straws, some with bent tops and some with straight tops. So I like having those because I can actually drink smoothies with them, like I do make a lot of smoothies. And then of course it comes with the cleaner that you need to clean it, and a little bag for like travel if you want to like throw them in your purse or something. I just keep it in the back here just in case I ever need to travel with them, but so far they just stay in this drawer. And then the last room in the apartment that I haven't gone through yet is our living room. There's actually only one thing in here that's from Amazon. So this entertainment stand is actually from Wayfair, but I will pop up like a video or a picture of what it's supposed to look like.
Griffin and I are doing some late night building. We've officially started kind of in the living room. We've begun making our entertainment stand, which Kitty has already found a home under. But one thing that we're doing is like a DIY hack in a way. We bought this entertainment stand from Wayfair, but the front of it is like ugly. Let me just show you what it looks like. So this is the front like shelf. This is kind of like a hole where you open it. It's like I guess a cabinet rather than a shelf. It looks 3D. Wow, it looks 3D, but it's not 3D. But I just don't like this. I think this is it's ugly, basically. I don't like it. So we bought some contact paper, which you can kind of see here. That's like wood style. And then basically we stuck it on there. And so this is kind of the before and the after. And then Griffin's making the stand, and that way these will be the cabinets to the front of it, and it looks so much better and matches our vibe so much better than that one.
Because it was absolutely hideous, but we wanted this style of like this mid-century modern thing. However, I bought this paper, like this contact paper for like this design off Amazon, and we just redid the front of these cabinets. That way it matched our theme a little bit better. I know in the sunlight this looks a little more orange, but these are pretty much the same color here, which is super helpful, and then it matches the floors really well, which is super helpful because if you do get something that's also cheap off Amazon or maybe like a Goodwill find or something, you can also try to find something off Amazon to like spruce it up. So the contact paper helped a ton with livening up this unit, and no one even knows. You can't even tell, other than we messed up the grains on the unit. But other than that, you can't tell that we redid it or that it's like contact paper. It looks like that's how it would come. Now I will say the majority of our apartment is actually from like IKEA. So I want to do another video of a lot of the things we've gotten from IKEA. And honestly, I'm so addicted to Alicia Marie and Remy Ashton's like their videos, and they do the Amazon kind of videos, and theirs are just like so good. And the things that they get, I'm like, holy crap, like I would never think to get that kind of stuff. Things will be added to my cart, especially from them. And if you guys have any suggestions of other like amazing Amazon finds, please let me know. Because I will say some influencers, they show you what they have from Amazon, and it's like, do you really need that? Or like you still spent like $300 on all of this stuff. So, and like a beginner starter post-grad apartment thing with your couple, whatever you want to call me in this apartment, we only really have like 10 or 11 things from Amazon, but they are really helpful for like organizational hacks or like our bed. And also do not worry, there will be a full apartment tour once we actually get everything squared away, because of course we don't have everything yet, and I will break down where literally everything is from in this apartment in that video. So be on the lookout for that. Subscribe if you're not yet already. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't yet already, and check out my IGTV of what it's like living with a significant other on my Instagram. But I love you guys so much, more than you'll ever know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Won't you start the music, get into it, won't you dance with me? Find a place to lose it, you can do it, won't you dance